Welcome back to another episode of the Careful Boys World. Hey, let's talk about the UFC Paramount deal. Yeah.
What's that?
Video. So UFC just landed a $7.7 billion deal with Paramount, where they're no longer going to have pay-per-view all next season. Everything will just be on Paramount. So if you subscribe to Paramount...
I subscribe to Paramount.
That's kind of sick, no?
That's amazing.
Because I spend like $70 plus like once a month. Because I watch almost all of them.
And do you have Paramount?
No. But I'd rather pay what was it, $17 you said?
No, I said $7.7 billion deal, but let me see how much
Paramount's not that expensive.
Yeah, it's like maybe $10, $20. I'd rather pay
I have an
that.
extension on my Amazon Prime, and there's all kinds of other shit you get.
Yeah, so if you want Paramount Plus Essential, this is an ad by the way, no it's not, $8 a month. Paramount Plus Premium is $13 a month.
Yeah, $13 versus spending like almost $100.
Yeah, you're talking about like $150 total a year for every fight.
Yeah, that's sick.
Paramount's been doing some big moves, man.
I would love to do that.
Dude, 7.7 billion is crazy. That's a huge move.
I think the controversy though is how that will affect the fighters. Because you know when they do the fight contracts, the fighters usually get points on the pay-per-view. So that's a big negotiation thing.
So you think they're gonna get less money because?
So they'll be like, okay, cool, like I'll fight for $100 grand, but because I think I could bring a lot of people to the stadium, then like give me a couple points on this, whatever.
Okay.
So now if it's just a flat fee,
Yeah.
like how much of that $7 billion will reach the fighters?
Well, wouldn't they still be able to like measure the metrics of like of the data, like analytically be like, well, this had this many more views on it,
But
so I should get this much, like blah blah blah. Because
I'm
there's
not
still
saying
extra
it's a
money.
negative or positive thing. I think that's just one of the things a lot of people are worried about.
historically, when stuff moves from pay to streaming, the people that are in it lose.
Yeah, because you don't get the back end.
Historically, that's why they don't like it.
So like the artists that are just on
even
Spotify.
the director, like even the guy that did Squid Game, like you don't win as hard when it just goes to streaming. Yeah.
But you know who does kind of win?
The consumer.
Yes, the consumer, but also like not the stars of UFC. Like the other fighters that are trying to like
Gives
get
them
a break.
opportunity to.
Because like now, if maybe you were only willing to pay $70 for like this fight's gonna be dope, and anybody who's on that card, it's like that's a bonus. You're on that gangster ass fight card. Where now, if you already paid for it and you kind of like UFC, you might be interested to just watch the fight because you already have it, and you'll learn about this like kind of up and coming fighter and stuff.
I didn't know you were such a
Anthony,
socialist.
You're so optimistic.
I see.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you start when we were watching the Pacers with Steve. I don't know shit about the Pacers, but because all you guys are watching, you start learning the names.
Yeah.
Because you're watching all the build-up games, so you're probably more prone to watching all the build-up fights too.
Yeah, because you already paid for it.
It's available to you. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's a nice entry point for people that are like mildly interested as well, but they don't want to buy the pay-per-view because it's kind of a commitment.
But I was talking. I'm talking to. Yeah, I know Joe. No, I was listening to Joe Rogan talk about it too because I was like,
You think you're talking to him when you listen to Joe Rogan?
yeah, me and Mr. Rogue. But he had a really good point because I was curious as like how he sees it, and he was just talking about hoping that the ESPN Plus deals still stay in place where they do like the background like story stuff, build-ups about the fighters, because that's where if you're just getting the fights and they're not producing other content or shows on Paramount regarding it, then you're not gonna like where the viewer is going to like kind of dive deeper and see the drama,
see more,
and read the stories. Or
They have that stuff on YouTube too. There's a bunch of them. There's like.
But that's an enthusiast who's gonna go there and specifically type in.
It's a lateral move to just click over to the next thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I hope so too. Because all that stuff is what really builds the fights, the storylines. Like, oh, this guy has a fucking daughter and whatever. This guy hates that guy. Is a vegetarian. Is he gonna make it?
Yeah, story is such a big part.
I always root for them.
He's a vegetarian. He's gonna make it.
I don't know. They always have.
I'm gonna get Paramount Plus for this.
Fuck yeah! Save so much money.
I actually liked Paramount Plus. Like, you know those.
What's good on it?
I think I originally got it for Better Call Saul a long time ago. Oh no, wait, no, that might have been AMC. I can't remember what I got it for originally, but I got it for one specific show, and I was every time I'm like, time to cancel it, and then I would go, what's this? And I would just keep it. Yeah, it's
But
one of
you
those
can't
ones.
remember any of them.
Yeah.
How many things do you streaming services do you subscribe to?
Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, Paramount. I think I had AMC, and I have HBO.
You have AMC separate?
I did. I don't think I do anymore. I think I forgot which show I got it for. It might have been like one of the 1917s or. Like,
do you miss TV?
No, I don't miss it at all.
Fuck, I miss TV.
Really?
I miss when the shows choose you. You turn it on and you're like, I guess I'm watching.
I love that at hotels.
Yes, agreed.
It's like you're just chilling in between whatever you got to do, and you're at a hotel. You turn on, suddenly it's like Payback's on, or like
We're watching a fishing show.
Yeah, you're just like, what?
I think it's still the same, like relatively. It's just like kind of cold picking something on the list. It's sort of the same.
So many things. It's not like you turn on the TV and it's instant, like you're in it.
Oh, midway through.
Yeah, now you're like, okay, I gotta fucking choose, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's just the menu. The menu
like
is
10,
like
20
this.
Intimidating,
You go to-
yeah.
You go to a cafeteria and it's like, this is what we're serving today.
Yeah, I could see that, but I still view it that same way where I don't keep up with what's new anyway. So when I see the trending list or the now out, it feels like TV to me where I'm like, oh, I don't know any of these. Let me just pick one. Wow. Yeah, I think the faster you can choose, or I just go on. Honestly, I go to freaking Rotten Tomatoes on the now streaming and whatever's the highest rated. I'll just watch that.
Cause I like even when I drive from Vegas to LA, right, and I show up at Jill's mom's house, I almost that moment where I pull up into her driveway and I can see what she's watching through the door makes me so happy. I'm like, I guess we're watching news the next hour. 'Cause they're just like, in the middle of it.
There is a nostalgia element to that, to just being hit with this thing. Yeah. But then the thing is, whenever you're watching even when you're watching like TV, fake TV on streaming, you know when they have that? Have you ever seen that? Like
Fake
Vizio TV or something, or Samsung TV?
Yeah.
Like it's fun until you have to watch ads. And then the ads kind of take you out of it, like because the commercials aren't as good as the nostalgia's not the same. I wish that when I thought this would be a thing sooner or later, but I really wish that when you watched, let's say you streamed an old TV show and they had to show you ads, they showed you ads from the era of that show. Ooh. Like if you watched Family Matters on streaming, I wish the commercials were those same brands used their old commercials to communicate to you. Like I'm gonna show you our,
really cool.
like Big Red commercial or something. Because that'd be way cooler.
But then those companies would also have to still be in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. I'm like, I felt bad because I tried to watch 21 Jump Street and like the ads came on and it's so fucking modern.
Oh, like the old school 21 Jump Street?
Yeah, it just like takes you out of it.
Yeah.
But that's like trying to watch like Rush Hour, and then that era of those jokes. Imagine the commercials that people think are now like tasteless or something. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Hey, we're getting back to that though.
F4 too, dude.
With so much freaking controversy.
I know, but the controversy is the part that's like they wanted that.
Rush Hour is sick.
I think the controversy is freaking.
Yeah, agreed.
It's one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's good.
Bitch slap you back to Africa.
Dude, it's the
That
best.
comedy, like, that should have changed the world for the better, and now we went backwards.
We went backwards, and but I like that it's back, and I think it needs to be in the Library of Congress because that's literally the best example of being racist and ending up friends. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not. It's like the racial static was the key to the connection, and I think more people need to learn that instead of avoid it entirely. It's like there's a playfulness you can end up benefiting from, but people lost that art. They lost the mastery of that. You have to be so careful with people.
I think it's just a guy thing.
That too. It is a guy thing. I think it's a guy thing.
Just talk shit.
I think
to
like
each other,
guys
racist
love,
to each other.
yeah, guys love bonding through racism.
Yeah.
Like banter, right?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah,
It's like that's the best way to chill. And have
yeah.
a convo, you know.
You get close like that. I don't know if girls do that. You guys do that?
I do it.
You do that with your Chinese friends?
All of them.
What do you go?
All- Yeah, that's how I say good morning.
You
Actually,
have Chong homies?
Chong.
Whenever you go out with your Chinese
You
friends,
guys
you're
are my
like, I'll
Chong
drive.
yeah, please.
Do girls do that? Do girls bond through talking shit to each other? Not really.
No, you girls be talking.
But she's a little bit different.
Ish. Yeah.
But does a girl try to
Ish.
bond with you racially?
No, that's the thing. I've had more guys bond with me.
Racially,
with that.
How did they bond with you racially?
oh, they're like, damn, white girl. And I'm like,
That's
damn,
it.
black boy.
That's a funny way to...
And now we're bonded.
And now we're bonded.
It's true, yeah.
Now we're fighting crime together.
Yeah, that is true. That is a really good key, man.
I mean, if you throw stuff like that out and you're still friends, you are deeper friends than just the next person who's like, hi, nice
I
to
will
meet
say, like,
you.
if a girl approaches me in that way, I think I'm instantly more like, I guess I would be more inclined to be her friend.
Because you're like, oh, she's more like
cool,
more
she's
my
chill,
type.
yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think there's really...
Then this like fake
yeah.
niceness that girls typically tend to do.
Yeah.
But also, it's just like for us, it's kind of like the trustworthy thing. You know what I mean? Like, what type of people are you? Like, if you...
Like, can I say the N-word around you or no?
Oh, not necessarily, but more like...
Like if you both got dirt on each other,
Yeah,
then...
not necessarily either, but more like if you say that style and you communicate like that, it's someone who you can trust in general to be a good human being. You know what I'm saying? Does that
That's true. You got to build the rapport and the trust before you start getting racist.
Right, exactly. It's just like
lead
you're
with
just
that.
like, oh, okay, you know, you're just cool. You're chill. You're like the homies we back in the day. You know what I mean? Not these new people now, because they're very sensitive. Some of them are very sensitive on how they talk or what they talk about.
Dude, I recently caught up with like one of my longtime like black homies that because he moved to Vegas, and we were chilling and like I was catching up with his life, and this fool's like, his fucking the catch up. He's like, yeah, man, you know, and I have a daughter, you know. Oh, but she's like lives in this state, and I also have a son. Oh, but he lives in North Hollywood, and you know I'm paying child support for both of them, and he's like, yeah, and I owe a lot of money to the government. I didn't pay taxes for these years, and I just listened to all this shit, and I'm like, well, I have also done some Asian stereotypes. If you want to hear some of those.
Oh my god.
And he was like fucking dying, dude.
That's funny. Like,
That's how you know you guys are talking.
Yeah.
Because he fucking rags on my shit too, and
but
we're just
also,
like,
like,
yeah.
it makes it feel like, okay, you don't take yourself too seriously. Now we can be friends.
Yeah, plus it's like, it's not like I'm making fun of him. Like, I'm in this with you, you
Yeah,
know? Like,
exactly.
we're fucking...
You're making fun of him, but that's the point.
But that is,
No, but the point is that you can't make fun of someone and walk away. Like, I make fun of him and I'm in
And
his
then
life.
include it,
Like,
yeah.
I'm in this shit with you. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
just like make you the butt of the joke and then like go off and talk about you. Like, no, that's my friend, you know? Like, these are funny problems because
What
it
kind of
matches...
stereotypes did you tell them that your credit score is higher than ever?
Yeah, I'm like, sorry, but I just bought a house, you know, in a nice neighborhood. No, it's just I actually didn't have anything to say. I just made the joke at his expense.
And then walked away.
Yeah,
that's an Indian stereotype.
you fucking asshole.
He's like, I cook with my
I've
feet.
heard that one before.